Hello and welcome. Today I am going to discuss on electronic transition in chromophores. I am Nitish Gupta, Department of Applied Chemistry. What is electronic transition? In UV spectroscopy, when the molecule absorbs UV radiation or visible light, its electron get promoted from ground state energy level to higher state energy level. And if higher energy state spins of electrons are paired, it is called excited singlet state. And spins, if the spins of electrons is parallel, it is called as a excited triplet state. Basically, in excited triplet state is more stable, since in space both the electrons which are in an excited state cannot comes very nearer, so repulsion is very less, so they are more stable. In the triplet excited state, electrons are further apart in space and thus electrons repulsion is minimized, hence more stable. However, transitions from ground state, which all the electrons are paired, to excited triplet state is basically symmetrically forbidden transition, because spins are going to be flipped. And in higher energy orbitals, these are also called as anti-bonding orbitals. Higher energy state orbitals can also be called as anti-bonding orbitals, or we can say these orbitals are called as LUMO, lowest unoccupied molecular orbital, and ground state orbitals are called as HOMO, highest occupied molecular orbitals. Now the types of transitions which is going to take place in UV spectroscopy. There are number of transitions. First one is sigma to sigma anti-bonding transition. Next one is N to sigma star transition. Next one, pi to pi star transition, and next, which is lowest energy transition, that is N to pi star transition. In N to pi star transition, energy required for the transition is minimum, hence many chromophores goes by this absorption of light goes by this absorption. Now the absorption and intensity shift. There are four types of shifts in UV spectroscopy. First one is bathochromic shift, which is red shift. Now hypsochromic shift, that is blue shift, and hyperchromic shift. There is increase in the intensity, and now hypochromic shift, decrease in the intensity. In chromophores, where the absorption of lights takes place by the transition of either pi to pi star transition or N to pi star transition, these shifts also occurs, bathochromic shift and hyperchromic shifts. So there is an increase in the intensity and the wavelength going to be decrease, and so called that bathochromic shift. Now Woodward-Fieser rules for calculating the absorption maximum. In 1945, Robert Burns Woodward gave certain rules for correlating lambda max with the molecular structure. In 1959, Louis Frederick Fieser modified these rules with more experimental data, and modified rules are known as Woodward-Fieser rules. They are basically used for prediction of absorption maxima of any molecule, any chromophore molecule. So each type of diene or triene system is having a certain fixed value at which absorption takes place. This constitute the base value or parent value. And the contribution made by various alkyl substituents, ring residue, double bond, which are extending in conjugation, polar groups like chloride, bromide, are added to this base value to obtain lambda max of a particular compound. Now the parent value for some dienes are like conjugated diene having the parent value of 217 Nm, acyclic triene having the parent value of 215 Nm, homoannular conjugated diene having the parent value of 253 Nm, and 215 Nm is for heteroannular conjugated diene. And if in these systems, which is the basic systems, if there is an increment of substituents like double bond which is extended in conjugation, there is an increment of plus 30 Nm. If exocyclic double bond, there is an increase of plus 5 Nm, alkyl group plus 5 Nm, OCOCH3 group 0, OR group plus 6, SR group plus 30, chloride bromide plus 5, and NR2 group plus 60. Let us take example of a conjugated diene. Parent conjugated diene, enone in 6. Parent conjugated enone system in 6 member ring. The parent value for this system is 215 Nm, and substitution of alkyl group at alpha position. So this is basically a alpha position. It will increase the value of base value 215 Nm by 10 Nm. Substitution of alkyl residue at beta position. So this one is a beta position. It will increase 12 Nm. So its lambda max going to be 237 Nm. Thank you.